Hey guys, thank you for joining or watching the recording. As promised, I'm continuing with answering your questions on my TikTok from my TikTok. And today, the question came from Dave6620. And the question was about dependent visa for a family member who wants to join someone who is already living in the Czech Republic. So I'll cover this topic briefly now because I did another live stream and I actually did a very long video and also some special TikToks for this topic and the difference between a long-term visa dependent and long-term residence permit dependent, all this. So if you go to my YouTube and scroll down on the channel, or if you go to my TikTok, you will definitely find it there, all the recordings. So that's definitely like better. But as promised, I will cover it today as well. I'll try to be very brief because, as you can probably tell, my throat is somehow not feeling great. So I don't know for how long I will be able to stay. So I'll try to keep it brief and simple. So basically, if there is one person already living in the Czech Republic, so-called main applicant, either under a long-term visa or long-term residence permit, so it can be a student visa, it can be business visa, it can be an employee card, blue card, uh, scientific research, it can be anything basically. But if one person is already living in the Czech Republic, then you can always bring your immediate family. That usually means your spouse or your children. Bringing parents is usually not really like possible, or it's at least very complicated because there are some special conditions they need to meet. But generally, if you want to bring your spouse or your kids, then it's definitely possible, and it's actually pretty simple and one of the easiest types of visas to get approved. So then, what to apply for? There are basically, if you want to bring your family, your spouse or your kids, there are basically just two things you can apply for. Either a long-term visa with the purpose of stay of family reunification, or long-term residence permit with the family reunification purpose of stay. They both have their like pros and cons and pluses and minuses. And as I mentioned, I like covered this topic in very detail in one of my previous videos on YouTube and on my TikTok. So if you're interested in that, please head there and just search for it. Uh, because there are significant differences in the amount of time it takes to get them approved and the process and how much you need to show, like how you prove your money. Because for the visa, for example, it's just a balance in your bank account. For the residence permit, it's a monthly income. There are also differences in the approval times. The visa is 60 to 90 days. The residence permit is up to 270 days. There is a difference in access in the labor market, meaning if the person can work or not. Sorry. So under the visa, you cannot really work. Under the residence permit, you can work. So there are significant differences. But in most cases, we recommend you to start with the long-term visa because it's easier and faster to get, and you can get it anytime. You can actually even get it all together. So if the main applicant goes to the embassy, then their family members can also go to the embassy at the same time and apply all at the same time. So the visa is the easiest and the fastest one to get, and we usually recommend starting with that. The residence permit might be better in some cases, very specific cases, but you usually need to meet some conditions. For example, if you want to apply for the long-term residence permit and the main applicant is here under a student visa, then you can only apply for the residence permit, like a family reunification, after the main applicant being here for 15 months in total. If the main applicant has an employee card, you can only apply for the residence permit after 6 months of the main applicant being here under the employee card. If you have a blue card, you can do it right away. But there are different rules like this. So if you need more info, either get in touch or scroll down to one of my previous videos, and I've covered that topic in very much detail. Oh, I don't know if you can properly hear me. I can see many people leaving because I don't know if you can hear me properly or if it's too bad because I can barely kind of speak because my throat is hurting for whatever reason. I don't know. But guys, of course, as always, if you have any questions, either from Facebook or on YouTube, please let me know and ask them now, and I'll be happy to answer them. Also, guys, thank you very much for all the support, the likes and hearts and everything. Harris Kvakuduach, thanks for the information. Thank you very much. My pleasure. So, guys, if you have any questions, please ask now. If you don't, then I'll finish the stream in I don't know, 30 seconds maybe. And today is actually like very interesting for me because I do the last couple of weeks I've been doing live streams like at midnight or half past midnight or stuff like that. Today it's actually early, 10 o'clock, but still. Okay, guys, it doesn't seem that we have any more questions or any questions at all today. So never mind. And thank you very much for joining. Hopefully it was helpful, even though my articulation might not be the best. And see you again on Monday. And of course, if you have any questions, please get in touch on Facebook or comment on YouTube, or just get in touch through the movetoprague.com website, and we'll be happy to help or answer your questions. Thank you, guys. See you next time. Bye-bye. Ebenezer Ovosu, hello. Hi.
Guys, thank you for joining.
Ebenezer, if you have some question, please ask it now. Otherwise, I'll finish the stream here as well.
From my TikTok. And today, the question.
So let me just like save the video here on YouTube. Okay. Please, is there any site? Continue to search for job. Yes, there is. There is, and I'll share it here. I can see search. I'll share it in the comments. And this is the best website you can use for searching for jobs, because that's the website where everyone, all the companies which are willing to hire foreigners, must advertise. So you can go there, and all the companies there accept foreigners for sure. Then if you're a student here and you can work, you have a free access to the labor market, then definitely jobs.cz is the biggest one, or jobspin.cz is focused on foreigners directly. And now I will share another link to the family reunification, which was the main topic, and that's okay. Okay, Ebenezer, hopefully these links will be helpful. Hopefully they will stay there also when I finish the live stream. And thank you for the question. You've got this extra. People on Facebook will not have this part because I finished the live stream on Facebook already. But you got this from me as an extra content. Sorry, it's I don't know. My brain is already dead today. Okay, so thank you very much, and see you again next time. Bye-bye.